focused on maximum performance. It has improved aerodynamic elements such as the splitter, the diffuser, and the spoiler. The exhaust outlets have a higher position in the exhaust system. Inside, there's a V12 engine with a capacity of 6.5 litres. Interestingly, the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ is currently one of the fastest serial road cars in the world. On tests, the car covered 20.6 kilometers in just 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Another remarkable feature is the ceramic brakes. They reduce the stopping distance to 30 meters when the car is traveling at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Audi e-tron. At first glance, it may seem that this is a completely ordinary traditional car. However, Audi experts have put a lot of effort to make sure that all the details effectively interact with the oncoming airflow. Of all the details, we especially want to highlight the flat bottom, the active radiator shutters, the small external cameras on the mirrors, as well as the adaptive air suspension. Thus, the aerodynamic drag coefficient of the Audi e-tron is only 0.28. You may have noticed that the car is a cross between a crossover and a station wagon. As planned by the manufacturer, the Audi e-tron is a car that can easily replace a standard crossover, and the user will need a minimum of time and effort to get used to it. Inside, there are two 3-phase electric motors with a total power of 408 horsepower. The car reaches 100 km per hour in less than 6 seconds. The vehicle can travel 400 km on one charge. The Audi e-tron electric car was presented in September, but it will only be available in 2019. Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Despite the fact that this car is essentially a factory-tuned version of the Aston Martin DB11, it can boast being the most powerful model in its family. The aluminium frame and chassis are very similar to the DB11, but all major changes have affected the internal structure. The Aston Martin DBS Superleggera has a 5-litre twin-turbo V12 engine with 725 horsepower and a torque of 900 Nm. The 8-speed automatic gear was refined and enhanced. The cast-iron disc brakes were replaced by carbon ceramic. Instead of an aluminium exterior panels, the developers used carbon fiber. As a result of these transformations, the car lost 72 kilograms of dry weight. It now weighs 1,693 kilograms. The unique exterior features include a modified bumper shape, new headlights, thinner tail lights, and a new hood. The maximum possible speed of the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera is 340 km per hour. Bugatti Divo. The car that you see on the screen is an evolution of the Bugatti Chiron, but visually and technically, it's very different from its progenitor. The body has acquired a new shape, painted with matte paint, and the carbon fiber parts make the car even more stylish. The 8-litre W16 engine has 4 turbochargers, a power of 1,500 horsepower, and 1,600 Nm of torque. Experts worked on the weight of the car, and at the end, the Bugatti Divo lost 35 kilograms compared with the Chiron. It now weighs 1,960 kilograms, but in terms of speed, the Divo isn't better than the Chiron.